Well, good afternoon, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Well, we have the DEPRON version of the RCFOAMFIGHTERS F-35. That is the foam board version that we flew last week. And now we have the DEPRON version. I just got everything, kind of like taped up, and it kind of looks like that one, but it doesn't. It's, it's different. It's a little bit different. I wanted to switch it up just a little bit. Put some extra air holes in it, and the tape scheme is a little bit different. But this one's all DEPRON, and we have a Grayson Hobby Super Mega Jet motor in it. Here, let's flip this thing over. A Super Mega Jet. This is I think it's a 2550, I believe, is what it's rated at. 2550 kV. And these are the motors that were like really big back in the 2000s, early 2000s, and stuff like that. And there was the big craze with these little foam airplanes from several different guys on the internet, one being RCFOAMFIGHTERS and the other one being RC Powers. Oh, the radio's beeping at me. I was just over here setting the elevons. So got all that worked out, and we're going to put a little dab of hot glue right here on this little inlet right here. I forgot to do that, and we're going to go fly it. Same setup as before. We have I guess I ought to put a piece of tape on that. Receiver stuck to the little hatch here that I made, and speed controllers buried down here in the bottom. This time I put air holes in the inlet to allow some air to flow around that. And 2200 3-cell battery pack shoved in the nose. It balances at 14.5 inches from the nose, and that's where we got it set up. A lot lighter than that version, so it should fly a lot faster. So let's stop yakking and get on out to the airfield. Okay, cool. I'll talk to you guys in a minute. Bye. Hey, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Hey, Paul, how you doing?
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Look, Paul brought a Miata.
It's the fun car.
It's a fun car. This is his over 50 car. Check this out. He's got this Miata that can hold a pack of stamps, okay? That's about all the room you get in this thing. You can haul maybe one little plastic bag of groceries, and that's it. But look at this. He's got the wing to the carbon cub in the front seat. And come around here to this shoebox of a trunk, and he's got his karate and the other half of his carbon cub. Literally, this trunk will hold maybe what, a bowling bag?
Yeah, that's about it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You can't really get a milk crate in there,
No,
really.
if you go pick the grandkids up at school, you get a book bag in there.
You get a book bag in there, and that's about it.
Yeah, that's about it.
But it's a fun little car to drive. But he happened to put all that in the trunk. All right. I brought a table so we can put all this stuff out on the table.
For me.
All right. We'll be back in just a second. Oh. Whew. Uh-oh, where'd I go? Anyway, we'll be back in a second. Don't go away, okay? Where's he off? Okay, here's a karate. All foam. Foam board.
Yep, all foam board.
All foam board.
Walmart foam board.
Walmart foam board. He's running the 2212 6-turn 2200 kV motor in it. Sorry about it, I keep drifting off. And I went and brought the Stingray and the new and improved, step over here into my office, guys. The new and improved Foam Fighters F-35, all DEPRON, but I put vertical tails on it. I didn't like the, I know I'm not much of a 68 degree kind of guy. But this is all DEPRON with a super mega jet motor on it. Okay, that's a super mega jet from days gone by, from my RC Powers foam days. Brought 4 batteries. Hey, Paul.
Yeah.
Let's stop yakking and start flying.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right. We're gonna get your karate up first this time.
What the heck?
All right. We left off with not such a good flight last time. Or is that a hitchhiker?
That's a mosquito.
He wants a ride, huh? We should have gave him the ride of his life.
Yeah, that's a mosquito.
So guys, we have some interesting news. You know how we talked about last time we were together, how, you know, life throws you different curveballs and stuff. So where are we going, Paul?
I'm going to Tucson, Arizona.
Going to, man.
I'm taking Rob with me.
Okay, so just to let you guys know, hold on a second. All right, so just to let you guys know, what we're going to be doing is, yeah, Paul's going to Tucson.
Yes, I'm going to
And
Tucson.
I'm going to be his driving bitch.
That's him.
Okay. So Paul's, you know, renting a moving van and all that kind of stuff, and he has 2 cars and, you know, all of his personal gear and stuff like that. He's going to put that in his Kia, and I'll be driving the moving van and the trailer and the Miata. So,
yep.
Whenever I see a good spot, guess where the Miata's going to be? I'm just playing. So yeah, so Paul's moving to
no less.
yeah, so Paul's moving to Arizona. So this is going to be probably our last actual flight together.
Yep.
I mean, unless you know, turn of events happen and I move out to Arizona.
Yeah. Or you come visit.
You know, moving out to Arizona is not an improbability.
You never know.
I have one foot out the door already. It's just going to take a small little nudge to get the other one out. So, yeah, there's been a turn of events. You know, Paul and I, you guys don't know this, but we work together, okay? And the shop that we work at, you saw my painting booth when I was painting the RC boats and stuff, so you saw my paint booth. Paul, you saw my paint booth.
Yes.
And so all of that is going out of business. They're shutting their doors, and it's just a matter of time before I'll be gone. I'm still there currently, but it'll be just a matter of a few weeks, I guess, before I'm gone. So they have to sell all the equipment and transition everything over to a new owner, and I'll be gone.
Yep.
So that's the whole deal with that. So like I said, it's a real possibility. You'll be seeing me in Arizona. Yeah, so that's where we are. Okay, so enough of that. Let's get to flying and all that. So there's the story, guys. Now you have it. It's you know, some people call it, you know, it's a new chapter in life and all that kind of stuff, but it's really more like almost a whole new book, you know? So, but it's going to be exciting. I brought a transmitter somewhere. I wonder what I did with it. Here we go, boys and girls. So Paul, this is the second one Paul made. In his first one, he had a Maiden and he flew it and all that kind of stuff at another field closer to his house. I did not get to witness that. So here we are. This is number 2, and he fixed the nose on this one from the last flight. What a beautiful day out, man. It's like 50 degrees already. We pick it's a Friday. We picked a Friday to come out here because there'll be nobody here. Hopefully everybody will be working. But that didn't happen. There we go.
I mean, that's the only damage I see on it.
Okay, so we got the plane back, and the only damage is this on the battery door. Oh, and of course we broke the propeller, but no other damage. So Paul's going to put a new propeller on.
I'm going to put a new propeller on and take it back up.
All right. Want me to put a flight in while I'm waiting, or you
Go
want
right
to wait?
ahead.
All right. We'll be right back. Okay, let's give this one a shot, guys. This is the RCFOAMFIGHTERS F-35 all DEPRON. This is just like the other one. Very close. The tape is a little bit different, but it's a lot lighter with a super mega jet motor in it from Grayson Hobbies. Okay, well, don't want to do that. Anyway, so hopefully this should be a little more responsive than the other one we had. I guess I can grab it onto the wing and give it a heavy-ho.
Give it a heavy-ho.
First flight, first maiden flight, guys, okay? Up. It'll loop. That's not full throttle, by the way. I'm just kind of holding back just to kind of get the feel and trim it out a little bit. Doesn't like to go to the right. It's faster and it just feels lighter than the other one. Let's give it some juice.
Oh, it's singing now.
Oh, it gets really squirrely at full throttle. Let's go to the right and see what happens. Oops.
That wasn't good. That wasn't good.
No, that wasn't good. I was giving it full up. It didn't seem to have enough elevator to pull it up, so I chopped the throttle. And at that point, it was a little late. So, yeah, let's go see what happens. You can shut it off. Yeah, I parked my airplane there. Okay. Found some lip balm. Oh boy, that stuff smells like strawberries. Oh well. If anybody wants some lip balm, let me know. Yeah, I'm part of the 80s, but this is kind of like a... So yeah, I kind of messed up the nose quite a bit. So that's the problem with DEPRON, is that it's very light. Doesn't have a whole lot of string. So, all right, let's get out the next one, Paul. All right, so Paul, nothing a little bit of tape can fix.
Back just a hair. My nose heavy.
All right, so we brought the FPV gear, and we brought out the Stingray. Guess what's happening? Let's get a better shot of it. Brought out the Stingray, all put back together from that sport type flying last time we were out. We're not going to do that again. Okay, Paul said round 2. We got a new propeller on it, and it was just the battery door that needed to get reworked a little bit. So piece of Blenderm tape fixed that. Oh, somebody forgot their little hoodie for their kid. All right. Got long shadows today. Got that early morning sun. Okay, upon further inspection, what do we have?
Front end is mad.
Oh, the front end this time took a hit. Oh, yep. Darn. Okay. All right, well, that one we're going to have to fix probably when we get out to Arizona. What do you think?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay, propeller broke, which is good. Break the blades is a whole lot easier than bending a motor shaft or something like that. All right, hey, let me find the propeller pieces. I don't want to leave that garbage here at the park, so all right, we'll get back to you. Okay, see if I can't get you this. Here it is, close to 8 a.m. or somewhere in that neighborhood. And I don't know if you can see that or not, but 95 is almost stopped, and no, that's technically not rush hour traffic. Gotta love Northern Virginia. Okay, Paul, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, we've got the Carbon Cub out. This might be its, well, this will probably be its final flight until it gets to its new home in Arizona. All right, Paul. Looking good so far. Uh-oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah. There it is. Mama. There you go. Easy does it. Easy does it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You might want to get some altitude there, Mr. Paul.
Got her wide open.
Okay.
Starting to act weird again.
Yeah. Whee. To the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, left. Okay. Hey, it's on three wheels.
It's on 3 wheels.
It's on 3 wheels, Paul. Hey, look, guys. It landed. Wasn't the prettiest landing.
Wasn't a pretty landing, but it's on the ground.
But look, there's no pieces hanging off of it. And with a little bit of corrective rudder and the right wheel bowed out a little bit, you can still take this thing off.
Yeah, it just started losing power.
All right, I got the battery checker. Let's see what we. How many monkeys does it take to check a battery? Well, still showing 74%, but he's losing power.
Yeah.
Oh well. I can't explain that. And even on his transmitter, it's showing only 3 full solid bars.
No, the receiver's clear up at 5 bars.
Oh, the receiver's clear up to 5.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can see that.
The transmitter's got 3 bars.
That's very interesting. All right. Well. All right, Paul.
That was fantastic.
Oh, I see the red bars you're talking about on the bot. They're like It's capturing something. What does that mean?
It doesn't do it all the time.
Yeah, now it's not doing it. Now it's doing it. Maybe it has something to do with the sun. I don't know.
Well, like I say, it doesn't do it all the time.
Okay. All right, so we got a good 2.5 minute flight out of that thing. I know we should fly a lot for longer, but
stop losing lift. I got to the point where I had the throttle wide open on it. I just kept losing altitude.
like just wasn't enough there.
Yeah, like it just didn't have enough power. When it came in and landed, the throttle was wide open.
You think it could have been that $12 speed controller you got in it?
No, that's not a $12 speed controller.
Was it 13?
$12.50, I think.
You're funny.
Oh,
All right, let's go back and check this thing out. Look at that, it's just hovering. So Paul gave me the transmitter, said, Rob, you're flying it this time. That's going downwind there. Let's bring it back into the wind. There we go, just kind of hovering in one spot almost. There we go. No flaps. buy one of these things. This thing is incredibly quiet. Golly, the fucking wind's starting to blow.
Still got what, about 2.5 bars on it?
It's still got a full receiver battery. Go up here and hover with these birds. That wind's really pushing it around.
Yes, it does.
I'll get some slow flight for you, Paul.
Well, that thing would be ideal for FPV.
It would be good. You put that canopy out where the window would be and put a camera right there, just right on top of the wing.
Yeah. Now that it actually flies.
Yeah, look at how it yaws the tail when you're going with the wind as it's pushing it.
Uh-huh.
I could land it. Come on, go to the left. There we go.
Flaps on?
Nope.
Oh, you're gonna come in flapless.
Ah, I nosed it over.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, you're not kidding. Look at the right leg or the left leg.
Yeah, I told you.
And it's not like I landed hard. I landed soft and it just nosed over.
Yeah. So how was it, Rob?
Oh, it flew great. Yeah, it flew fine. Now, it's windy out. We're about
Breezy.
6 mile-an-hour winds here on the ground, but it's windier up on top.
Uh-huh.
So that was completely all in low rates, and I played with the flaps just a couple times. It has a lot of lift on flaps, so you'll have to do a little mixing on channel 5 with your elevator to put some down trim when you go to a flap setting. Oh yeah, that wind's blowing, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
I can hardly hold the airplane. So yeah, up there the wind is much greater. But yeah, Paul, this thing flies really nice and quiet.
Now that it's all
You can't
glued back
hear it at all.
together.
It's quieter than the Mustang.
Yeah.
So very good. I like that.
Glad you liked it.
I think I might have to go and buy one. Yeah.
Okay then.
Yeah, if the carbon cub, okay, so when you get a carbon cub, folks, take it out of the box, put it together, and beat the living shit out of it until something breaks, then glue it together, and then add about another 4 ounces of hot glue. Then go fly it.
Then it'll fly great.
So no, it flew really well. I was actually surprised. I thought I was going to have some issues with it from watching you fly it, but no, it flies really well. That's
Good.
all I got. I'm out, man. I don't have nothing else. All right, Paul, where are you? Get over here. All right, we had a good day at flying.
Yes, we did.
I wrecked my F-35, but that was my fault.
I wrecked my karate. That was my fault.
It's good. It's good to take responsibility.
But the carbon cub flew.
It did. The carbon cub flew very, very good, and the FPV flight on the Stingray, that went really well, and I got some good distance on that. I can understand now how a lot of people will say you got to be mindful of your distance. Because you'll run out of distance before you run out of fun.
Yes, you will.
So yeah, that's going to be. You know, the next time you see Paul and I, we're going to be in a moving truck.
Yes, we are.
Yeah. So.
One more week.
One more week. That's right. Because today is Friday. This is what's today's date? The 19th. 18th. Yeah, 19th. No, 18th. Today's the 18th. Whew, glad you reminded me. So 1 week from today will be like the 26th or something like that. And if you guys want to drive across the country with me, stay tuned, because we'll be doing that as well. And we might be bumping into Paul every now and again along that same ride. It all depends on when he leaves versus when I leave. So yeah, so stay tuned for that. We'll get to see some cool places and take a drive all the way out to Arizona. So for some of my friends and followers there in Europe, you'll get to see what some of the United States looks like without actually leaving your own comfort of your own home. So stay tuned for that. Thank you very much for watching, and all my new subscribers. Thank you so much. We're well over 550 now. I think it's like 556 or something like that.
Wow.
I know, right? One of these days, boy, I can feel that money rolling in. Here, here, let me hold my breath.
Yeah.
Okay, so until then, I'm out. Paul?
I'm out.
All right. And you'll see Paul again in Arizona.
Yep.
Be cool, be safe, and I'll see you guys on the road, okay? Bye now. Uh-oh. How did that happen? Go back, go back, go back.
Come on, Rob.
I know, right? Screw up the last video.
Amateur.
Yeah. All right. Talk to you guys later.